Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. That's also Ryan. Hi, welcome to our Blueprints blind playthrough. Hey, at the very start of today's episode, we're just going to do a little brief reaction to the moment that I first wandered into Boudoir and tried to solve the safe. So I'm just going to watch back the YouTube video because I'm not convinced that I didn't try the actual code. But we're going to see. We're going to consider the footage. So we're going to do this, then we'll get into the actual episode. Oh my god, I just realized. Holy shit. There's a safe in here. There's a safe in here. Christmas. There's a safe. 8 dates crack 8 safes. What year is this? If I can figure out what year this is, I know the first 2 parts of the date. Why do you assume that you need a year? 12/25. Probably, right? I mean, come on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Wait, what did he say? That guy, the idiot down here. Probably, right? I mean, 12/25. Probably, right? I mean, that's not good. Why do I insist on overthinking things? Is the mirror important? I can't see shit in the mirror. I said it, and then I just kept looking for more. Why am I like this? Then what did I guess? Because I definitely guessed some stuff, right? This thing is moving. Did I guess some stuff? I'm going to play lounges. Listening to me. Arena. Did I guess anything? I thought maybe What did I guess? You already said the code out loud. What are you looking at your notebook for? Take a look at the old notes. Nope. Christmas. Type the date of Christmas. Please. Christmas of what year would be my thought. I'm so sorry. No, why? Why do you think that? I'm so sorry. I'm sure all of you were at home screaming if you knew the answer. I'm sure you were screaming. Why do you need a year? I mean, what did I guess? Did I guess anything? Did I walk away? It's also a mannequin. What does the mannequin have to do? What is the phonograph? I do think the old-timey nature of this room did make me think a little bit, oh, it must be old-timey. Photograph have to do? You can't read the record for it. And the photograph did make me think this is celebrating a specific Christmas when these specific items were unboxed. That is my only defense. A year, you can't figure something out with the ballerina? Plus, a music box is like a given. Like a music box is such a like red herring. Like, hey, these have clues. These are puzzles. Okay. Well, I don't know. Did I just leave? Library would because way that makes junction. I just left. God damn it! I'm so mad at myself. That is really funny though. I will say. Anyways, let's get into the episode. Okay, let's do the actual episode proper. It's episode 38. Welcome back. Hey, I've been thinking between episodes about sort of the fact that I think it's day 28, episode 38. Our overall goal has sort of changed in the game right now. I now know that there is a further puzzle that relies on sanctum keys, or maybe 8 further puzzles that rely on sanctum keys. Between that and the list of trophies, I think our overarching goal has sort of changed. Our goal is not to draft a set of rooms that allows us to get to room 46. Our goal, and therefore, shorter term goals become draft rooms that give us keys and coins and everything that allow us to get there. Our goal is now draft rooms that let us get to the 7 rooms that are the 7 potential ways that you can what's the word? That you can get a sanctum key. So, and we know where one of them is very easily because we technically got it last round, but we just couldn't take it to the freaking thing. So let me pull up the list of like the keys that we should get. That room is called room 46. Wait. What is that room called? Is it called room 46? Oh, God. Where is it in my freaking... Aha. Okay. Here it is. So, our sanctum instructions. I think this is probably a worthwhile, bigger goal to have on the, like, horizon. I think a few other bigger goals still exist that have, like, the umbrella over the rest of the game. Lots of plenty of small little goals exist, like find out what blank means, find out what this means, increase your allowance. You know, like any permanent upgrade is always a goal, right? Increase your allowance, solve the chess puzzle because maybe it'll lead to some sort of permanent upgrade. It did. But overarching goals, we have to basically draft 44 rooms in a way that lead us to these things. So I think we should actually open this sucker in Photoshop as well, and start sort of taking notes on that. So let me do that really quickly. I'll get Photoshop open. Okay. So we have, as I said in the last episode, we have drafted one of these already. We did this, the major, if you draft it quite late. I don't remember how to change the color. There it is. So we've done this one. Let's just go ahead and mark it through. Just go ahead and do a little yoink. Sorry, I have way too much fun playing with Photoshop in this in this game. First key found here on the furthest rank. So that's the one that we know. This is just 46. Second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Okay. Don't know what security box it's going to be in. Deposit box. The third is high up, so we think clock tower. We can just underline this. I think that'll do it. Fourth, down below beneath all the docks. We think this is probably reservoir. God, my handwriting is terrible. My R's look like V's. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. This one, we are unsure. I do think maybe like some sort of statue based on something I saw in the rumpus room. Sixth, in a station left by one of your own. Train. That's how my mom left. So we think maybe that's what that means. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. That doesn't make sense to me because there's 8 doors. If I have to lock the door, unlock the door to get the key, I need the key to unlock it, but et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of where we're at. I think for now, short-term goals. Let's switch this over to like some lovely, nasty green. I think we're looking for clock tower because we just unlocked that. I don't think that vault is particularly short-term. But I do think, unfortunately, it's up there. Room 46, we've technically already done it. We just need more footsteps. And then vault is maybe a little longer term. So that's kind of what I think we should use as our overall sort of goals. Things we should be shooting for each run, like when we make decisions about what to do next. So, for instance, one of the things that I think I'm going to do is go change the power that I have. Ambition of the pawn. Pawn is flexible, which I like. But right now I don't need flexibility, I need information. I think we change it to the knight, the one that gives you the armory. to find out what the armory is, so that then when we can be flexible, we can discover, is the armory something we want, you know? There's no use being flexible towards the armory if we don't need the armory. So let's go find what the armory is like by switching to night. And then go from there. God, I am excited to play this game today. This is the highlight of, like, the day that I... Now, didn't it say that I could change it? Do I have to redo it to change it again? Oh, no. That's going to be a big pain in the ass, if that's true. Okay. Off to a great start today. I think I picked wrong. I think I picked basically the wrong thing. I didn't know that you could change your mind. And then I didn't know that you couldn't change your decision until later. Maybe there's another way to change that. I'm not sure. But for now, we're just going to, I guess, continue forward with the pawn. All right. Let's go pick an outdoor room and see what we... what we get. For outdoor room, I would probably like root cellar, because shovels have been so good to me recently. When I can see them. I always like classroom, schoolhouse. And our shrine blessing is actually done too. So maybe we do that. Let's do shrine. We're going to basically do shrine until we get the money to get a good blessing. We'll see what happens from there. Okay. So, allowance is up to 14, by the way. Storeroom, coat check for a vault key. We'll do spare green room here. I want to try and draft Her Ladyship's Chambers again from the north headed south on the eastern. Oh, conservatory on the western rank, but okay, I think I wrote down that conservatory, yeah, is the rook. I did. Adjust the rarity. I am very excited by that. We have some books. Nothing else. A cello. Okay. I'm a little bit scared because... Okay, this is good. This is good. I think this is good. Din we want to be as common as possible. I love Din. It has a gem early on. I love that. We don't want to touch that. Wine cellar, I think we probably want to make commonplace. It's a dead end, but it's a dead end I almost always choose given that I have enough forks. No, sorry. Then Din is commonplace, which I like. Weight room is already rare, which I think I also like. Oh boy. So I think we're good. Kind of a bummer of a conservatory in terms of two of them are staying exactly as they are because they're stuff that I like as they are. But speaking of Din, take some Din action here. I don't think I'm setting myself up to draft her ladyship's chambers, but that's okay. Let's see. Courtyard, hallway, bedroom, closet. I think we honestly take bedroom, closet here. Get a dead end out of the way. That's a room I could happily change the oh, rabbit's foot. I'd love to change the rarity of that item to be more rare, or that room to be more rare. Remove from today's pool? What am I forgetting? How did I get... The crown of the blue prince. I don't want to remove it. Oh, baby. I forgot. We'll take West Wing Hall here. So it is a permanent item. I forgot to even check. First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, you gain a diamond and redraw floor plans. Okay. Sorry, you gain a gem. Damn. That's really great. That's really great. I like Chapel, though, because it gives me money, and I have Shrine. It gives me money if I get the Bishop thing, and I have Shrine currently, which means I need money. If I get... I think I can put Chapel on the thing and still... Is it going to be there every time now? I'm a little scared of that. It's like pantry here. I believe the way the bishop power works is that you get 30 the first time you enter Chapel, not because you drafted it. So I could draft Chapel here and then... Okay, thank God. I thought it was just going to show up here until I made a decision, which was not going to be good. Of course, I have the power of the pawn, meaning I don't get to decide if I get the power of the bishop until way later. So I have the ambition of the pawn. We've chosen a lot of forking stuff already, but I think I kind of want to fork again because I just closed off here. Let's choose a courtyard. We have so many green rooms already, which I like. Be great if I could get some more. A shovel, let's go. You better believe I'm going to look way more carefully for shovels in the future. Way more carefully. So we have one of these in the conservatory, right? We should get a kennel here. Should draft kennel given the first opportunity. We have a guaranteed... Oh, vaults. Was that... Now, this is some of the information that is still really new to me. It's conservatory that says what's drafted in the corners. Conservatory is only drafted in the corners. It does not say anything about vaults. I think I have drafted vault here specifically twice, though. I don't have enough fucking gems for it, though. Damn it. Oh, I just realized that. You take commissary... That uses a gem. Wine cellar would be great here. I think we take wine cellar. Get the gems. Get to the gems. I want it on the record that I still believe there's something different happening with this room. Like there's something bigger than what's happening here. Also, hold up. Are the three different colored gems different shapes? Are they different shapes based on the, like, shapes on the map. And on the sigils and on the... Sorry, the runes? I don't know. Okay, we need a fork here. And this is bad. Can take Chapel. Gives us a gem to remove it. But I think we take it. I think we take Chapel. We have to get a fork here. So unfortunately our hands are kind of tied there. We have rabbit's foot, so we should look on the ground for items. And we should draft something here. Goes the wrong direction. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 diamonds, the indoor nursery. That's right. That's right. We have a diamond printing machine if we take this. And we kind of have to take it. Because nothing gives us a freaking fork. Let's take it. Indoor nursery. I wonder how the Red Prince would feel about his room being entirely oh, look at that. Being entirely green now. I love the way these designs change. It's cute. You know? All of a sudden, the Red Prince's room is no longer red. I don't know. I'll have to ask the Red Prince how he feels. Just looking in corners and stuff. Ever since the attic where I could squeak behind something that I didn't think I could squeak behind. Okay, well this runs off to a kind of terrible start, but at the very least we'll be able to buy a blessing. Okay, meanwhile, being able to squeak between stuff and not being able to squeak between that. Okay, some of these rooms have dig spots. It's this one. A turnip. We also have 0 keys. Holy shit, how do we have 0 keys? And we haven't even gotten... We do have key card. Okay, thank God. Wait. Is that why? Oh my God, it's been a couple days, so I do not remember. I think I ended last run. That's why I keep the Crown of the Blue Prince. I ended last run with the thing that lets you keep 2 items, right? I don't even remember what I did to be able to keep 2 items, but somehow I kept 2 items, and it was key card and Crown of the Blue Prince. Okay, okay, good to know, good to know. We should take Observatory here for the... fork. However, we're going to be looking at like 16, which is going to be some combination of other things because there is no 16. So we'll take this. That's diamonds, and then this is what? 4 doors. Cool. Diamondus Major. So we have diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. And we have a diamond printing machine in the indoor nursery. What we don't have is forks. I could remove the weight room from today's pool, which I think I might actually like to do. However, what does this give you, Cloister? I don't remember. These are all 4-room doors, so we're going to draw all of them again. Let's remove the weight room from the pool today. Gives us a gym. Lets us redraw. Fuck. Archive sucks. Gymnasium is not bad. I'm nervous about these footsteps. Security is great for the amount of keys that we have, but it goes the wrong direction. So we're going to have to go here. chuck in... Sorry, I'm thinking to myself. So we need... What are our overarching goals? We need clock tower. We need coat check. No, we need to draft vault so that we can get the vault key out of coat check so that we can go there and unlock the doors. We need... and then we need to get to room 46. So, key card system. Set security level high. Change offline mode to unlocked. Not that that part matters exactly, but done. Okay, let's draft this room. Haven't we already done? Wait. How many times? I thought it was once per day. The first time you draft each red room? That's kind of interesting. Oh, office here is basically a dead end. Garage, though, gives us... Oh, okay, this is risky. This is very risky. Garage gives us the keys we need. We're going to take it. This run is kind of weird. This run is very weird, in fact. I think this run could end literally at any second. However, in the meantime, we have... a ton of resources. Like, not a ton of money, but a ton of everything else. So, if this room right here drafts badly, it's over. Okay, we did not draft that badly. That said, do I remove archive from today's pool? Hallway would be fine, but honestly sketchy. Secret passage gets us to foundation, which is fine, but also kind of sketchy. We've got to go to the right. Let's get risky. Let's remove it from the pool. I gotta... This is the best by far. Yeah, let's do it. I've got this crown. I want to use it, you know? Okay. Kind of risky. I'm going to leave that door alone for now. We're going to go to the right. Break room actually goes the wrong direction here. We want to go south. Cloister takes 3. But I think you get money from Cloister if you do the opening thing, right? I don't remember. It's also just going to keep showing up until I draft it, and I think this is a good place to draft it. Plus dig spots. That's right. Give me something good here. A nail. Turnip. Give me a turnip. I need some money. I need a turnip. Wasn't there like money here? CXET is still very weird to me. CXET. CXET, sorry. Yet. CXET. Okay, so from here, I think we want to go south. The reason I'm leaving that west from passageway is we might be able to draft that from the north coming south at some point, which could be useful. Okay, laboratory takes our gem that I kind of want to keep. Nook gives us a key, which I think is perfect here. God, what a weird run this has been. We're finally getting back over to the magnifying glass. To the... I almost said to the east, but we're still on the middle rank. We only have 3 keys. We don't want to draft coat check until we know that we have vault, is how I feel. I think hallway here is probably safest. Actually, I think commissary is fine here because Cloister also goes east. But I don't want to use this until we get... I don't want to use my gems until we get fucking... But maybe I could buy gems. I don't know. The longer you keep hallway in your pool, the better. Let's take commissary. I could maybe buy gems. And I want to... It looks like I can. And I want to have enough gems to get vault if it comes up again. Buy that. Buy it again. Oh, I'm a dummy. I should have bought this. Why did I click so quickly? I'm so dumb. Okay, we need one more coin for a key. Why did I click so quickly? I don't know why I'm moving fast this run. I'm having fun. I am going to need, if the goal here is to get to room 46 and then back to foundation, or to get to foundation, then to room 46. Sorry. If the goal is to get to go in foundation, unlock the room 46 room, then get to the antechamber, then get the sanctum key and go back to foundation, I will need a way in, like Great Hall or Secret Garden. I also think... Is it better to... Oh, this is an interesting question. No. Never mind. Okay, let's grab Great Hall here. The problem is... let's grab Great Hall and then don't enter it. Because if I can get Drafting Studio, I actually have the answer to Great Hall. So we're not going to go into Great Hall. We're going to go this way and go east out of Cloister. Why waste the keys when you may need them other places? This is an interesting run. We're kind of playing a little different. I'm playing a little different than normal. I need Drafting Studio, which is blue, so this is not useful to me. I can't get Vault from that. I can't get... What could I get? If I selected Green Room, I would get more gems, which I don't need. I kind of have to pick Secret Passage because it goes through. I could buy a shop, meaning kitchen or locksmith or luxury showroom. I could buy a hallway, which would probably be just hallway. I don't know what other hallways there are. If I got green room, I could get what? I've already got courtyard. I've already got spare green. I've got conservatory. I could also always get aquarium. That's also a possibility. I could get like patio or veranda. What was the... hold up, 1 second. East Wing only is master bedroom and East Wing hall. So I could also get East Wing hall. Okay, I think we should do that. I think the correct call here is hallway. Because I could get foyer, which would be bad. I could get hallway, East Wing hall, or corridor, which would also be bad. But I don't think it would let me pick hall, foyer, or... I think I'm basically guaranteed if I pick hallway here to get something that will go north and south. Right? Whereas if I pick green room, I can't get veranda. I could get terrace. Could get patio. Could get green room. So I think I should choose hallway here. Is anything I'm saying making sense? Bedroom could be fine. Red room sketchy. Money could be nice, but I know what I want to spend my money on, which is that key. So I think we choose hallway. It's possible it's locked. I discovered that recently. Aquarium is always the extra option. Choose East Wing Hall here to get it out of the way. We can keep hallway alive. We need Drafting Studio. 38 steps, by the way. We need keys. We need drafting studio. We need 1 coin. Pool is fine. Geist bedroom is fine. I think we take pool, though, because we have enough diamonds to make this work. Right? Gives us some coins, which I like for the keys. I forgot about that. I mean, I did it on purpose. Who's dropping their coins in the pool, by the way? We don't have the ambition of the pawn just yet. Rank 8. Okay, this is a good place for storeroom. This is a great place for storeroom. Also, we could have a literal infinite amount of gems if we chose to do this. But I think we take storeroom here because the key is more important to us than that many more gems. We grab the diamond. We go... Okay, so from here, I think we should probably go east wing hall. Go north out of East Wing Hall. 35 footsteps, which sketches me out a little bit. It's not the highest number of all time. But the 3 keys is what scares me more. Oh, okay. We take bedroom here. Probably. I think I keep going here. When I go back to Cloister to go north is when I will step into Commissary to buy keys. Or when I have to go back to Great Hall. One of those 2 conditions is when I will go back to grab the... Man, I hope you're paying close attention to this episode because we're moving fast. I'm enjoying it. I feel like enough has changed with the way that I'm playing the game that I can kind of our goals have changed, you know? And because our goals have changed, our win conditions have changed. It's not draft every single room in a perfect fashion that gets us to antechamber with a door open. It's do what you have to do to draft clock tower, vault plus a key, or get to room 46, which you can do multiple times, like you can do in any run. So... You still want to fill in everything, but the rarity of stuff can change with Conservatory. You can remove specific stuff from this run or future runs, like Drafting Studio. Okay, we've got a key here. We do have 1 dice now. We just picked it up. Rotunda is fucking beautiful, but we don't need it here. Hallway, fucking beautiful. We don't need it here. Oh, boy. I need Rotunda more than I need fucking hallway, though. This Geist bedroom is pissing me off. It's in the way. I need a fork in this upper right-hand corner, which is why I'm going to take Rotunda. I think we have more, at least 2 more gems down here. I think it's only 2, though. So we have more gems on the map if we need them. Is that a globe? This one doesn't rotate. Okay. Go north. I'm really... 2 keys left. Make that 1 key. I'm really hoping... Okay. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry, I do not even remember what I was going to say out loud. Oh, yeah. I'm really kind of hoping that we get... So one of my smaller goals for this run is get if you have the footsteps, get all of the chess pieces again so that you can change your power to knight so that you can draw armory, etc., etc., etc. In future runs. So we do need to be paying attention to that. We have security. So we have a knight. We have a bishop. We have a rook with nook. We do not have a queen. We do not have a king. So we would need both of those. Basically, that's what winning the chess puzzle involves, is getting both a study and an office. I think drawing room here is a great choice of... And I think this is the way I would turn it, so that it goes right and up. So I think let's use it and keep our redraw, our dice and our redraw for the future. The question is, do I just keep going? Because I have one key. Is this worth solving every time to get the gem? No, the gem is there, though. That's good to know. I was going to say, do I need to run in here and solve it in order to get the gem? The answer is no. Okay. I think we go east here first. The locks are about to be a major problem. Oh, boy. I can buy one more from commissary, and I should start running into some fucking high-tech doors. Technically, I mean, I'm almost on rank 8. $33 footsteps. 2, 1, 30, 29, 8, 7, 6. Buy a key. 5, 4. Start. I don't know that feels good. I don't have dining room. Oh, boy. I probably should unlock this one to the right and just see what it is. I've got one more if I need to. Library goes the right way. Office gives me money. Throughout the whole place, which I could then use for the blessing of the trickster. Or sorry, I could use on the shrine to get a blessing. This is what it's going to come down to, is what is the run, like what makes sense for this specific run. I have 33 footsteps, which is not a lot for the amount of rooms that I still have to draft and the way I'm going to have to do it. 0 keys, that's even less. If I use gems here, I then have to go to indoor nursery before too long, which is going to use all my fucking footsteps. We don't have items for... I think we probably take library here and get a permanent piece of knowledge and hopefully an unlocked door. The other thing is the office gets us one closer to solving the chess thing. But that's not a high priority, like a quick priority for me. We could also redraw here. It is an unlocked door, and I should probably use my redraw while I have some unlocked fucking doors. Let's use a redraw. Let's do it. Kitchen is interesting here. Can I get anything for less than... for 4 or less monies? Maybe. Parlor gives me gems. And potentially another item. I do have Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Man, I'm not sure about this. Oh my god, why did I use the dice when I have this? Why? Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, let's take Parlor. Oh, I'm going to take Kitchen. I'm going to take Kitchen, and here's why. If I take Kitchen and I go left, I get to rank 8. I can choose the bishop. I can choose to go back to the chapel, which I will need to do to grab the nursery gems anyways, meaning I get money and I get gems. I can use that money to buy footsteps from the kitchen or a key from commissary. We're going to take kitchen. I think that makes synergistic sense. A banana. It's a banana. Oh my god, the chef salad actually will make me rich though. +5 for every green room. I've got like 5 or 6. That's 30 footsteps. Probably 25. We're going to take it. There's no better... Did we get 30 there? We got 25, I think. I think we got 30. I wasn't looking. I'll be honest with you. I will be honest with you. I was not looking at how many we had before that happened, and so I don't know if we got 25 or 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got 25. Okay. See if it's unlocked. Because we have enough gems to draft. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Dining room is a beautiful thing here. But we don't need footsteps anymore. Fuck. But we will, because we have to go back to fucking indoor nursery. Commissary gets us a key. For 10 coins. I need the coins, though. There have not been a lot of footsteps, if I'm being honest with you, for the kennel. But the locksmith is what I need for the money. I think I'm a fool if I don't take locksmith here. So I think I should take it. Let's find out what we need here. So I think we need bishop here for the money. Gambit of the Queen could be so interesting, though. We'd have to get over to the West Wing. I could maybe, if I'm lucky. No, we should take bishop. Here's my one thought, though. If you can draft 4 times in the corners, is rook not kind of amazing for a strategy that lets you get conservatory, which then lets you change? Grab rook, like make rook your default power. Go left to the corner, draft until you get conservatory, change the order of something every single run, the rarity of something every single run. I think I might choose that after I choose knight and discover what the armory does. But for this run, we're choosing bishop. Okay, how much money do I need? Let's do some math. 3 keys for 12. Special key. Could get me Secret Garden, which could get me out of here. I think I choose... So I think I need 17 to get 4 keys. 17 to get 4 keys. 27 to get 5 keys if you use the key from commissary. So 27 for 5. 35... So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to get 35 and buy 1 of everything, right? So 5, 12, and 8. This is 25 in here that I want to spend. Oh, man, this is fun. This is very fun. So we need to go all the way down to chapel, which involves going... all the way to the western side, and then through, I think. No. Cloister, nook, commissary. Okay. This is kind of a mess. I never drafted the other side from Rotunda, by the way. Which we should do eventually. We're about to have so many keys, which is great, because I've never really had locksmith and a lot of money. Nope. What am I doing? So we don't go to commissary right now. We go to commissary after we get all the keys from locksmith so that we can open the Great Hall. So we should go this way first. Should go here. Should go... We do have to go all the way south to get to chapel. It's so bad. It's such a mess of footsteps. Okay, go to Den and go south. Such a mess of footsteps. Then go left and from courtyard. The chapel. We're rich. Go to indoor nursery to get gems. Please tell me they're here. Oh, they grow. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really cool. I put this at 4. Now the question really is, how should you go about this? $40 footsteps. 39, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30. Then you probably need all of the keys from locksmith next. But I don't know if you have to go for Great Hall after that. I think you might go... We could see if this door over here is locked. Like from passageway. Her Ladyship's Chamber is not particularly important for me to get this run. It's just something I've been thinking about. So I think either way, what we need to do is go... The other thing is I'm not spending money. Right now I'm not thinking about Shrine at all. Which I think is okay. It's just... the other thing I could do is walk out right now, spend all my money on Shrine, and be good. But... You know me, I believe in runs until... I'm going to believe in that a run has legs until it is proven otherwise. Much to my own detriment, you know? So I think the play here is go all the way to... But then what's the play here? Do I go left until I run into some locked doors, then go buy my keys? Or what do I do? I think you go by keys because then you have special key, then you have... Right? We want keys and gems in our inventory to be able to make good draws. 30 footsteps, though. So let's just say 29, 28, 27, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Then I can start drawing north if I wanted to. Or what would probably be smarter is to go down to start drawing these rooms. But then you have to sacrifice a shit ton of footsteps. So let's do a crazy thing right now and just click here. Hope to God you can win something that has... I think aquarium's fine. Win something that has... footsteps or keys or... Like, you need dining room. You need, like, any of that shit. We hope this has a gem in it. Nope, but a broken lever and a dig spot. I think we have to do at least a little bit of scouting out over here before we go buy all those fucking keys. Because otherwise we're just gonna come back here and have 0 footsteps. Not locked? Oh boy, Patio, you're funny. This does unlock garage. But I don't like that. I think we probably take Geist bedroom here. There's just no way I make it back downstairs for more gems from patio. There's no way. I'd have to go all the way fucking back down. I could get cloister, which gives me 1 gem, which is probably how it had a gem last time. But I don't think that's worth spending a gem to get a gem. Although it plants gems on the bottom of the thing. I think redrawing is probably the thing I want here from this specific dead end. This is still one of the coolest things in the game. Just really cool. And this time I'm going to use my dice intelligently. I think we probably go secret passage, sorry, foundation here to at least dig. Do I also go down south to do the thing? To open the room 46 door? It's probably the time to do it because it'll cost me more footsteps another time. But before I do that, let me at least see if these doors are locked. Because if one of these is kitchen, that would be amazing. You know? 42 coins. That's good. Turnip, that's great. We need turnips as much as possible. Locked? Locked. Okay. That answers that for us. Should I go down, though? That's the next question. Go all the way to the inner sanctum to hit that thingy. Let's do it. Let's do it. God, this game is so much fun. I need more hours in the day and the week to play it. 31. 30. So we're going to spend, what, like 4 footsteps making this happen? 29. That's 2. It's going to be more than 4. I think this is its own room, right? Once you get through the... 3. I know the next thing is called Inner Sanctum, so I know it's... Okay, we're learning an important lesson here. It's like 4 steps if you want to go down the... Which equals like 8 steps. Or 7 steps if you want to go down. 27? I started at 31. Yikes. Six. That's all right. We're gonna draw dining room. It's gonna be fine. Also, we have money for kitchen if we really need it. We could buy the chef thing. Like if we need to, we don't need to min-max keys as hard as I thought. Probably. 31 to 20. Five. Yeah, it's 7 footsteps. That's crazy. 24. Maybe the answer is we buy more. I mean, 15 footsteps from that like chef salad or whatever it was. Also, kind of why I was thinking if I draft dining room over here, then I will know what I can spend my money on instead of doing this. We can draft from cloister here. Maybe. Not locked. That's good. Locker room does spread keys throughout the house. That's crazy. Does it really? I didn't know that shit. Okay. I think it's very reachable, but let's do the math here. I think it's very possible that we Grab. Oh no, we have a real puzzle on our hands. Let me walk you through the state of things as I see them, which could not be correct because who knows what's wrong. I think it's very possible to get Sanctum Key from room 46 and then go back down to the foundation and put it in there. But we're going to be very close on footsteps, and we probably still have to get a little lucky. One way we could do that would be to use so isn't Great Hall doorway the one on the right? Like the eastern door? I know the south one is broken. Here's my thought. The other thing about locker room is that it opens up locker room has a shit ton of lockers, but I took notes on what's in those lockers. So if the things that are in the lockers are what I think they are, like if they're the same from run to run, then I could always use a key to unlock a locker to get something that I need, like more gems or an extra key or what. Not that that works, because I think the most, I don't think you can like multiply keys. I think the most things I found were, I found apples, so that gives us footsteps. I found running shoes, so that's probably just an item spawn. I don't know. I found the secret garden key. I don't remember which door that opens because I'm... Actually, never mind. I have a note for that. It's from the master bedroom. Right? I think it's the master bedroom. Nope, that's for the foundation. Shit. Was it down underneath the underground? Oh boy. I feel like there's a note that told us. Yeah, I think it's at that desk underground. I don't remember what I called that though. And I don't remember what exactly. I think it said like, hey, I think it gave us more clues about what. I think that note told us what doors open what, right? BRB, let me see if I can find it. Oh my god. This is not what I was looking for. But CAT. What the fuck? That's not a coincidence. There's no way in hell that is a coincidence. There's no way in hell that's a... Oh, man, I'm so excited. I love this. God, this game is amazing. HIJKL. So the cloister note says... Not that one, not that one. Oh, my God, I accidentally almost selected a thingy. CX, and then E is beside the T. Let's go red. Let's go red here because it's fun. It makes it very visible. So what is this? Does it have anything to do with this? CX? Are there X's anywhere? No? Okay, well, there's something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I just discovered, but I think I discovered something. You know what I mean? Anyways, I was looking for the thing underneath the... There's like something underneath the build, under the underground. There it is. I fucking found it. Basement is what I called it. Basement. Oh, hello. It is me, end of episode Ryan. On the tail end of whatever that realization was. Let's call it an episode. I'll see you guys back here for the next one very soon. Thanks so much for watching.